the screen.
And that's miscue number 2 for them tonight. On the whole, they've been doing a great job of taking care of the basketball.
So it's Las Vegas now. Pass to DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down.
There's a flush. DeMar getting up.
So nice to see Jaden Ivey back in action, Tim, after suffering that broken fibula last season.
Yeah, Kevin, he was just hitting his stride when he had a very difficult injury. In particular, he was upping his shooting percentage from the field. Now he's looking to continue that momentum.
Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Here's Ivey. Murray with the defensive effort. Williams with a clean look. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Williams has got 7 points here in this quarter.
I like the way they've established their offense to start the half. 3 straight makes.
And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And the defense is so concerned with Mitchell in the two-man game. That opens things up for others. Nice find.
White, good.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
And slam dunk by Ivey.
And man, can Ivey fly. I mean, a big-time finisher.
And Murray, here we go. And he banks in the layup. Murray's got his second basket.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey. Well, the NBA keeping an open mind. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "This is the only league that plays 48 minutes. I'm a fan of 10-minute quarters. A 2-hour format is more consistent with modern television habits, but it's such a dramatic change. Something like that would have to be talked about over time." Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you for the report.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. That one is off. Growing up in Arizona, Jalen Williams, Jim, was not an elite prospect.
Well, most stars in this league were blue-chip recruits coming out of high school. But, Kevin, not Williams. He spent 3 years in college developing his game, and he has worked his way into an all-star.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
On the wing, Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Oh, great pass by Mitchell. He can run your offense, slide over to the 2 as well, giving you some great backcourt versatility.
Pulls up on the wing. And the shot falls short this time. Pass to DeRozan. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Williams for 3. On the wing, Williams. Tries again. And the rejection by Gafford. It's stolen by DeRozan. And he's got his first chance at the line here. And despite all the accolades, GA, is it possible that Pascal Siakam is underrated?
Absolutely. Spicy P is one of the best two-way players in the league. Exceptionally versatile, and his impact goes beyond his impressive stat line.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
To Clark. He's looking for Connect and finds him. Young outside. Back to Connect. 6 to shoot. A 3 ball. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's ready to talk things through with them. 1:46 left to play in the third. Siakam for three. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Pass to connect. On the wing, Dinwiddie. Back to connect. Young outside. Just 5 on the clock. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It will be a rejump.
Outside Williams. Offline with his three.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
Young, no good. For three, Murray. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three. And never Greg an all-star, but he is a star. Jamal Murray can flat out play.
And he's had his hurdles to overcome with injury over the years, but he's never one to shrink from a challenge, and he remains a prolific shot creator.
Dinwiddie outside. Back to Young. Pass to Clark. 2 on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Setting up the half-court offense now.
They've got to find a way, not enough ball movement or body movement when they get in the half-court. And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Pass to Clowney. Las Vegas again missing. Puts up a three. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got 11 here in this quarter alone. Young with no one around. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Delivering the blow-up.
42.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Out to DeRozan. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Back to DeRozan. The three-pointer, no good.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Here's Paul, and it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Pass to Ivy. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
3 points.
Mitchell's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Las Vegas. And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top floor generals of all time. The guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow. If we're talking traditional point guards, I got to go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
It's good.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
And that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Team foul.
And Tim, breaking down Jalen Johnson's game, what jumps out to you?
Well, Kevin, I think it's his versatility. He can really do everything out there. And when you combine it with his size and athleticism, he's got star written all over him.
Mitchell is double. Out to the right wing. From the arc. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
Pass to Adams. Rebounded by Gafford.
Well, the defense challenged him just enough to force that miss. They really collapsed when he got close to the rim.
Back to Paul. Shoots from the elbow. And he gets the jumper to drop. And that's 18 points for Chris Paul.
And I love how Paul picks his spots on offense, which allows him to get into a rhythm.
A wide open look here for DeRozan.
DeMar DeRozan.
And another three for Las Vegas.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Paul's shot is off.
Well, he made a couple of shots early, but since the half, he just can't seem to find his rhythm.
DeRozan gets the bucket.
DeMar DeRozan.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Johnson in the corner. To the middle. Here's Adams. Johnson with the rebound.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Las Vegas trails by 21. Pass to Mitchell. Johnson in the corner. No good with the triple.
Las Vegas foul call.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Team foul.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. And just the way pilots use VR to train, now NBA officials can do the same.
Yeah, it's all about reps, right? Getting them with the headset in a lower stress setting helps prepare them to make the right call when the lights are brightest.
Donovan Mitchell.
And there's the three.
As a playmaker, Ivy has an interesting upside. If he continues to develop those skills, he'd only increase his value.
Now Johnson lets loose a three. It's stolen by Johnson. And he jams it in.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
The shot is good.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
What a great performance. They have given the fans their money's worth.
Here's Mitchell. Paul with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. From the top of the key, he buries it.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Back to Mitchell. And a miss there on the triple. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
To the right side. Shot clock at 6. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Brawler's ball.
Puts it up off the inbound. Misses the shot. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Commercial, even Lil Bow Wow. B2K